G'day viewers, Kumba in Hua Hin, and I'll tell you what, I've been going to a few of these ATMs just recently. I brought some Australian dollars over, which is probably the best thing you can do because you don't get stung the rates on your cards. But you know, you've got to use your Visa cards every so often, especially if you're here for a long period of time. But unfortunately, they to withdraw money out, it costs 220 baht, which at the moment is quite expensive because we're only really getting about 21 baht to the dollar at the moment, and from all reports it's going to go down. So anyway, I just thought I'd take you a stroll around the streets of Hua Hin, head down to the hotel, do a quick hotel review. Obviously for some of you that have been to Hua Hin before, this is quite familiar. The intersection here. That goes down to the main road, down to the police station. Up this road here is restaurants and bars. Bindabat Street, which is where all the bars are at. Just a short walk really from the hotel I'm staying at. Down here is the beach, Hua Hin Beach. Just straight down there, not far at all. And this way is where my hotel is. So we'll take a bit of a stroll down the street. Just to fill you in with a couple of details and what I've been up to since I've been in Hua Hin. Just taking it easy really. You know, I've done some day trips, some overnight trips that you may have seen on some previous vlogs. Been to a couple of water parks and down to a couple of different beaches. So we've done a little bit of activity while we've been here, which is always good. It's been very hot. Today's not too bad. It's a bit overcast today, but it's been very hot here in Thailand since I've been here. Cambodia was pretty hot as well, about the same. But nearing the final days of my holiday in Southeast Asia on this occasion, and I've had a great time. I always do. Obviously missed the family a fair bit, so I'm looking forward to seeing them get back to Australia. Apparently back to Melbourne, they had the coldest day on record the other day in Melbourne for this time of year. So I'm really not looking forward to the cold weather, but it is what it is. Back to 3 months of winter in Melbourne, but I've been there before, done it before, so not a problem. Anyway, that's the Sentara Grand Beach Resort and Villa in Hua Hin. It's been there for quite a number of years. Pretty expensive place to stay, but it's quite well known here. If you've got the bucks, it's probably worth a place to stay. The Sentara Grand Resort and the Hilton Hotel, which you can just see above the tree line there, is the Hilton Hotel, which is quite expensive as well, as you can imagine. But anyway, I'm not staying at either. I'm staying just down here at the Peony Hotel. I suppose you could call it a budget hotel, maybe a 2-star maybe. But I'll tell you what, it's ticked all the boxes. Quite comfortable rooms. Been, reasonable prices. A lot of Aussies stay there as well. Aussies, I met quite a few nice people around the pool. And it's all walking distance from the centre of town. There's the Wanara. I used to stay at the Wanara Hotel years ago. Stayed there with a family a couple of occasions, but it's gone downhill, I reckon. It's not as good as it used to be. Probably needs a little bit of a revamp. The place I'm staying at I reckon it shits on the Wanara. And it's right here. There it is. It's called the Peony Hotel. You can get it on booking.com or Agoda, or just rock up. It's down season, low season, so even if you just rock up and negotiate a price, it's quite a good hotel for what you pay. There's the restaurant there. You've got to pay for your breakfast. It's not included, but you know it's a couple of $100 and you know, sometimes I don't even get up for breakfast. It's sometimes it's too early, but you know they do breakfast till midday. A couple of $100, you know, and away you go. So there we go. This is the bar here. Got a pool table. Got the bar there. There's Norma, sweaty cup. Had a couple of beers here before we've gone out to a restaurant. There's the boss over there. Sweaty cup. She's a great lady, really nice. She, JN. And this is what you get. Here's the pool. Get a bit of a spa. Yeah, there's rooms on poolside. And I was talking to a couple of Aussie blokes this morning. They're getting it for about $650 a night, which is quite cheap for this time. Well, it's low season, so 650 baht. My mate Simon's, I think he's spending 800 baht poolside. Smaller rooms, but you're right near the pool. I'm up on the 4th floor and I'm paying 600 baht a night, which is really cheap. I mean, I'll show you the room in a minute. It is up a few stairs, but you know, it doesn't concern me too much. You know, I'm not 70, 80 years old. I can still get upstairs. So really, and it's quiet up there. There's no one up there. I like the quiet room. You know, you can sleep a lot easier. But that's the pool. I'll be down here for a few hours today. So anyway, there's the Buddha. There's all Thai establishments. I can't even say the word. Have. So always pay respects. Then we'll go through here. Here's reception. That's the boss. Nice lady, beautiful lady, really friendly. Anyway, we'll head up to my room. It's up on the 4th floor. I could have got, when I got here, Simon, my mate, was already here. He's in 104. There was no poolside rooms available when I got here, so I moved up to the 4th floor, up to this, up to the room upstairs, and they said I could change in the next couple of days and come down to poolside, but you know, I'll show you the room. I was just happy staying where I was, even after walk up, you know, a few stairs. And don't worry, me. Yeah, so it's up here. I'm just in 410. Oh, your water down. That's the Wanara. If you want to stay at the Wanara, I think it's pretty reasonably priced as well. You got a breakfast, you got the pool. I've had the poolside rooms before. They're a bit more expensive than the Peony, but still a not bad hotel. But I reckon it just needs a bit of an update. It's Yeah, I've spent some good days around that pool with the family and friends in the past recent years. But anyway, here we are at 4:10. And this is the room. Now it's quite a big room. As you can see, huge double bed and really comfortable. One of the most comfortable beds I've kind of slept on in the last few occasions I've been in Thailand. You know, it's got a decent air con. Plenty of space to, you know, to put your clothes and hang your stuff up. It's got a big fridge, which is always a bonus. And it's got a big TV as well. So not one of those small TVs, a big TV. It's got heaps of English channels, heaps of English movie channels, sport. Really happy with the TV. You know, 'cause sometimes I don't go out. You know, I'll just spend a quiet night in the hotel, watch a few movies and have a quiet one. It's got a lounge suite. You know, you can just lay down there and watch. Well, you can do it from your bed if you want, but you know, there's a lounge suite as well with a table. And it's also got a balcony. And remember guys, this is 600 baht a night, low season. Don't know how much it is high season, but low season 600 baht a night. I don't think you can beat that, to tell you the truth. There's the view of the pool down there. You know, and I'll tell you what, there's no one staying here at the moment. All these rooms along here on my floor, and probably most floors, are all vacant. Hua Hin is very quiet at the moment, and a few people tell me that a few friends of mine staying in Pattaya, so it's quiet down there as well. So it is a quiet season, but the baht to the dollar has somewhat crashed. It's about 21.3 at the moment, and there's talk that it may go under 20. So there's worrying times. It's not the Thailand of old. I mean, it's still a good place to come, and it's still cheap, but it's not as cheap as it used to be. Probably the only downside with this room, there's no security box. Security box at reception. There's the shower, does the job. Got the shower curtain, which is good. Brasco, basin, and quite a big room. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there with you. Hope you enjoy the vlog. You know, it's always good to have a look at a couple of hotel reviews if you're thinking about coming down to these places. And I'll catch you next vlog. Jergan, Sawadee Cup, Shop Dick Up.